the skin to close up little receptor sites so you don't burn so easily.
Alex, I'll take "that's not how that works" for 400. So this video says that if you wear sunglasses, you get a sunburn easier. That's not how that works. So, quickly, how a sunburn works is the sun emits ultraviolet radiation, so UV, and that is harmful to your skin cells and your DNA. The UV radiation damages skin cells, and so your immune system has to send its own immune cells to go clean up those dead and damaged cells. So the immune cells head to the site of the sunburn, they start cleaning up, and that is what causes the redness and swelling, because the immune cells cleaning up does, I just had a stroke, but it does an inflammatory response because that's part of the immune system working. So UV damages skin cells, immune cells clean those up, that causes redness and swelling from inflammation. That is how a sunburn works, essentially. Now, what the lady in this clip is saying is that your eyes perceive brightness, which they do, but then they send that signal to your brain, and your brain then closes up receptor sites on the skin so as to not burn so easily. That makes absolutely zero sense. So, first of all, she didn't specify which receptor sites, and there's a lot of receptor sites, but as far as I'm aware, there is no receptor site specifically for UV radiation. And that's not, first of all, not how sunburn works. By closing up receptor sites, it doesn't decrease the chance of getting a sunburn. Also, what receptor sites? That doesn't make sense. The chance of getting a sunburn is not controlled by your brain. Your brain does not close up these imaginary receptor sites to avoid sunburn. So, by wearing sunglasses, you are not impacting whether or not you get a sunburn. Yes, your eyes do send visual stimulus to your brain to process images and stuff, and also can process brightness by, if you're looking directly at the sun, your eyes will send a message to your brain that's hey, this is really bright, we should stop looking at it. So I did some Googling on this, and I found a couple not credible, they're just blogs or Reddit or Quora, so not credible sources, saying that wearing sunglasses can stop melanin production, or in some case melatonin, which is a different thing. But there was one source that said it came from a science blog, but again, not credible, because it says wearing sunglasses can stop your brain from sending a message to the pituitary gland to stop it said melatonin and melanin, but melanin production. Now, melanin is not produced in the pituitary gland, it is produced in melanocytes, which are found dispersed throughout the skin. The pituitary gland does secrete the hormone signaling molecule which can stimulate these melanocytes, but melanin is not itself produced in the pituitary gland, so that is inaccurate. So that source is not a credible thing to believe when talking about sunglasses impacting your sunburn. So I also went on Google Scholar and looked up if anything relating to sunglasses, sunburn, and melanin production. I could not find any studies that have been conducted that would support this in any way. There have been some studies concerning sunglasses, UV, and melatonin production, but that is a completely different thing and not what we're talking about here. So I could not find any credible sources to support the idea that sunglasses cause you to sunburn easier. However, you do need to check out what sunglasses you wear, because if you do not have UV protection on your sunglasses, your eyes can still be damaged by UV rays. Just tinted sunglasses in and of themselves will not protect you from UV radiation. So you do need to get sunglasses with UV protection, or else you can damage your eyes from the sun. So basically, to protect your eyes, wear good sunglasses with UV protection. To protect your skin, wear sunscreen.